Good afternoon, everyone. This is Lifeguard Marine Safety Battalion Chief Eric Dieterman bringing you to Vincent G. Moorhouse Lifeguard Headquarters. Follow me in, I'll give you a tour. So the front of the building over here is where we accept the public or welcome the public in, sell passes, do administrative work, and do things such as permitting for special events on the beach. Come on in. So as you enter our building over here, you'll find that it's split between administrative duties as well as lifeguard headquarters. And when you walk down this hall here, this hall is lined with photos of our crews that we've had since 1957. Actually, lifeguarding has started in 1909, but we started taking photos of our crews in 1957. You can see that starting then to now, 2020. Follow me down the hall. So if you follow me down this hall over here, you'll start to find that we have a number of different administrative offices. We have a number of BCs that work here, 3 of them, by the way, that have different tasks. A training BC, an operations BC, a BC that is in charge of doing operations in the field as well as managing our equipment in the field. Follow me this way. As we walk past this office to my left over here, this is the Marine Safety Dispatch Center, which is the nerve center.
So when we get a call here, the dispatcher will answer the phone, and if someone tells us they're going on a rescue or a 906, we can send the appropriate units to help them out so that there's never a hole in our along the beach. We call this the perimeter defense system, and it helps us to make sure we keep watching the water even if someone's in the water helping another person. On the far screen you can see our fire mobile system, so that allows us to see what calls are happening in our city. Oftentimes we're attached to medical calls. If something happens out here on the beach and someone calls 911, we'll get attached to it so we can respond and get there first. So it's useful for us to be able to see who's coming to help us and where this call's happening, and we can find out details about the calls.
To my left over here is the Duty BC's office. The Duty BC is charged and tasked with providing resources to the field personnel and providing service to the public and ensuring that all mutual aid resources are accounted for and managed in the appropriate way. So as we move through our lifeguard headquarters, we have a meeting room where we bring everybody in to meet, discuss operational needs, and talk about training and some of the things that we could do to better our operation. Some of the things such as priorities and training, medical fitness, physical fitness, equipment, and fundamental skills, where we discuss how do we better ourselves to service the public in a better way. In our facility here at Vincent G. Moorhouse Lifeguard Headquarters, we have a break room or an area where people prepare to deploy for the day into the lifeguard towers. This is where people meet to decompress from the day, but also where they start their day, where they get briefings, safety briefings and conditions briefings for the day and what to expect. They come in here, they get their radios, they sign in, they check their mailboxes, then they go out for the daily briefing, or the lineup we call it. Here in Huntington Beach we have a long legacy of doing exchanges with other countries and other lifeguard agencies in other countries. As you can see here to my left, New Zealand is one of those countries where we've been engaged in doing exchanges for quite a while now. As you see this wall right here, it lines the walls. We have the Huntington Beach Surf Lifesaving Association, and they provide opportunities for our lifeguards here who have been working for quite a while. This is the Huntington Surf Lifesaving Association Scholarship Award, and you can see starting in 1994 to the present day, or actually 2019. We also have what's called the Rookie of the Year and the Lifeguard of the Year that's voted by the staff and personnel, 180 lifeguards, and they get posted up on this plaque, this perpetual plaque, every year, as well as the names of the lifeguard California Auckland Exchange right here. And this is actually a plaque that names the people who in California have been on that exchange with Auckland. So we've walked into our Apparatus Bay from Lifeguard Headquarters, and this is where all the lifeguards come in. Most often we'll do briefings here. We also store all of our lifeguard apparatus, trucks, RWCs or rescue watercraft, as well as ATVs in this Apparatus Bay. Thanks to everybody who joined us for the tour of the Vincent G. Moorhouse Lifeguard Headquarters today. When you get an opportunity, please come by and visit us. We'll take you for a tour of our lifeguard headquarters and maybe our lifeguard tower 0 on the pier. Have a good day.